Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where grammar and learning English is fun. Today we were going to look at some of the most common but tricky mistakes in English writing that even native speakers sometimes make. The basic idea is that your verb needs to agree with your subject in number. That means if your subject is singular, your verb should also be singular. And if your subject is plural, your verb should be plural too. They're really important for making your writing clear and logical. Let's look at a couple of common conjunction mistakes. Not using conjunctions to connect ideas when you write. You should use conjunctions to connect your ideas and make your writing flow better. Let's see an example. I like pizza. I like pasta. Instead of just listing things, use conjunctions to connect them. I like pizza, but I like pasta better. Here's another example. He was tired. He went to bed. You can connect these ideas with a conjunction.
Oh.
Although he was tired, he went to bed. Not using coordinating conjunctions correctly. These are the most common coordinating conjunctions in English. And but for, nor, or yet so. Let's see an example. I wanted to go out, but it was raining. In this sentence, we use but to show the opposite of what was stated in the first part of the sentence. But there are other coordinating conjunctions that can be used to connect ideas in different ways. For example, instead of saying I wanted to go out, but it was raining, you could say, I wanted to go out. Nor did I want to stay home. Nor shows that you don't want to do either of two things. Let me show you some examples. The dog bark, the dogs bark. This is a big one. Many people don't proofread their writing, which means they don't check for spelling, grammar, or punctuation mistakes. It's really important to proofread your work before you hand it in or send it to someone. Even native speakers make spelling mistakes, so don't worry if you make a few. The important thing is to try to catch those mistakes before you submit your work. In the first sentence, dog is the subject and bark is the verb. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes, so don't feel discouraged if you make some too. Important thing is to learn from your mistakes and keep practicing. If you want to become a confident and clear writer, we hope you enjoyed this video. Please let us know in the comments below if you found it helpful. Don't forget to like and share if you think it will help someone else. And as always, thanks for watching. Because dog is singular, we use the singular form of bark, which is barks. In the second example, dogs is the subject, and it's plural, so we use the plural form of bark, which is bark. Now here's a slightly more complex example. One of my favorite books is on the table. One of is a phrase that is always followed by a singular noun, so even though a book can be plural, in this case we need to use the singular verb is. So if you're ready to polish your writing skills and take them to the next level, let's get started. Let's look at a few common comma mistakes. Using a comma splice. A comma splice happens when you join two complete sentences with just a comma. Let's see an example. I love swimming. I go to the pool every day. To fix a comma splice, you can use a period or a semicolon to separate the two sentences, or you can use a comma plus a coordinating conjunction like in but or nor for yet or so. Here's how you can fix this. I love swimming, and I go to the pool every day. I love swimming, but I go to the pool every day. I love swimming. I go to the pool every day, using a comma instead of a colon. A colon introduces a list, a quotation, an explanation, or an example. Let's see an example. Here are the things I need to fix this mistake. You need to replace the comma with a colon, a comma, and then the list. Mistake 1. Missing subject-verb agreement. This is one of the most widespread mistakes in English writing. Mistake 2. Misusing commas. Commas are one of the most misunderstood aspects of English punctuation. Mistake 3. Not using conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that connect words, phrases, or clauses. Mistake 4. Not proofreading. So there you have it, for common but tricky mistakes in English writing.